like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids carbonated. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting to the groups that's thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mix show stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinated. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting to the groups that's thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beat, exhale the groove. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mix show stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids combinated. Mixing notes like flavors flowing. U.K.E-liquid mixing show stirring, anticipation growing. The vibe is pumping, the crowds are waiting. Sound synthesized like liquids carbonated. Drop them flavors, shake them up. Grab your mods, it's time to fill up. Inhale the beats, exhale the groove. Take you. Flavors shaking, fusions in the air. The mics are hot, excitement's jumping. Everybody's waiting to the groups that's thumping. Juices are swelling, secrets unfurling. Come on and mix it up, let the rhythm take you.
Let's get ready for the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Ready? Let's go. In a world of vape, where flavors collide, we gather round with mixtures we can't hide. YouTube's our stage, where the magic unfolds. Welcome to the show, where the flavors behold. They say that we're in for a ride. The clouds we create, we can't deny. From strong
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. We're a bit light tonight. We're a bit light. We're
I'm not
just
light.
me and- I'm light.
I'm
Well, I'm
heavy.
not really. I'm not really light, mate. So Liam is going night fishing. That's a new term for dogging. That's where he is tonight. He's going a bit of fishing dogging, I think. And Tim and Lady Liberty have been washed away.
I'm making excuses after excuse after excuse not to come on, and finally think, oh, we're out of power. Oh no,
Yeah.
we're in one of the richest countries in the world and we have no power.
Yes, exactly. That's because Trump's been shot. They've used it all. So we've no advocate for liberty or Lady Liberty tonight. But you've got myself, Benny Vapes, and we've also got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. Welcome, one and all. If you are in chat, just have a look at the top.
Graham Monkey on Juice. I changed it to Monkey on Juice because it was getting confusing, so I thought I'd put Monkey on Juice instead of Net Reality and change it all up so to confuse people even more.
You've just confused me fucking 100% now.
Yeah, there you go.
If you are in chat, just look at the top and see if you're in Twat chat. If you're in Twat chat, swap it over to live chat, any chat or whatever chat is on your device, and you'll keep up with us that makes it live. So yeah, if you haven't got any questions about mixing, drop them in chat. We probably won't answer them because we ain't got a fucking clue, but you just put them in chat.
Roy, speak for yourself. You're not mixer.
I've been. You've just seen. I've been playing. I have been playing this week.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, Net Monkey on reality. Yeah, exactly. So Graham cut my power off. Yeah. So good evening. What we'll do is I'll have a quick rundown chat and see who's in. Because not a lot. Because with us only being two, it'll be really quick. So Annie number one, welcome. We've got Tim, still no power, advocate for liberty. Graham. JVJ, welcome. Claire Bear S, welcome. Vapor Bunny, welcome. Barry Jones, welcome. Edgy B, good evening. And John McClintock, good evening. Who else we got coming? We've got The Altman, welcome. And we've got Chris Earl, good evening and welcome. I'll shout who else we got in. Coming down, Chris Earl. Lady Liberty, good evening. And that is it. That's all I can see at the moment. We will shout you out as you come in. Oh, Rocky Tooney, hey ho. Yo
Hey
ho
ho.
ho, and a bottle of rum. So yes. So that gets that out of the way rather quickly. I am changing to a football pundit. That's done really fucking well as that video.
Which? Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
About 400.
Max Winnie, you're like,
Where's it
yeah.
up to now?
It's about 4:30.
All you did was sit there and watch football and grunt at the screen every so often.
It's fucking great. I think I'm going to start doing that. Right way of making money.
Today we're going to watch this film. We're not going to show you it. We're just going to sit there and watch it every so often, try to chat and just go, hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
The best thing about that stream was Nev trying to do commentary half-hearted. He was like that, and we need to talk about the commentary. We need to do the football commentary. So he started that football commentary really quietly like that, and he passes over to and it's already missed, and I was that's not commentary.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch.
It was. He tried. He says, but he tried. Hey, he's done really well. So yes, has anybody noticed these on bottles?
The
lid don't come out. The lid don't come off anymore.
Oh yeah, I noticed that a while ago. Annoying.
Yeah, it fucking is annoying. You can't get it fucking back on.
It sticks into you when you're drinking.
Yeah. So right. So what we'll do is we'll do a buffet. Lady Liberty's just put hers in. She's on the Faloma with the nitrous with the orange pineapple banana milkshake. Falima with the recoil with maple cheesecake, and the Dreamer Clutch with the goon and some s'mores cheesecake.
Although, yeah, they were doing the s'mores, weren't they? They had an
S'mores.
episode doing s'mores.
S'mores,
Yeah.
son, s'mores.
Never had one.
I've never had the s'mores, mate. Never had the s'mores. So, Graham, what are you on?
Oh, how do I stretch this out? I know. I'm on the whatever
What the
that
fuck
called.
is
Can
that?
anybody remember what that is? I don't know what it's doing on my desk at all.
It looks
It was
like a
that-
fucking bong.
The 2-pod system.
Was that one where you could put nicotine in one side and the vape in the other?
Nicotine in one, thingy in the other, and then you could regulate the what goes out one and the other. Now my plan was put one concentrate in one concentrate in the other, vape
And see
it,
what happens.
adjust it, and find the perfect combination.
Did it work?
Work now, but you do.
It's
There
the
was that big
Innovap.
thing which had the app, Innovap, with the
Innovap.
yeah, and the drag on it was shit. It's
Wasn't it?
there's no satisfaction in it at all.
Oh, bless.
But for some reason, that was sitting on my desk, so I'm on
Did it
that.
use Kangatech toils?
I'm on this.
Flashlight.
No, it's a Mac.
It's a flashlight. Fuck, I'm not that daft.
I'm on the Gore 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I've the butty, which is just bread and butter, which I'm really enjoying because I love that bread. That bread's just outstanding.
Is it nice?
It's like the bread that the baguettes that you get cut
Yes.
up and thing, and then you just butter it like that. That's basically what I'm getting, and I
Nice.
love that beginning of meals and stuff. So without anything, it's really nice. Does need adjusting slightly, and then I'll stick a jam with it and then stick it up. But apart from that, just that. I've been vaping that all day. The Miyako.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some of that and try it. To be honest with you,
No, that
the
was
vanilla one's supposed to be really nice in it.
Yeah, I've run out. Unfortunately, I need to reorder, and I don't want to reorder.
Why?
Put my hand in my pocket.
All right, fair enough.
No, because I can't just reorder that. I need to reorder other things, and then
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a sale on some of the U.K.E-liquid stuff, so I can reorder.
They've got some Elf Bar stuff out now, haven't they? Imp Jar, is it?
Imp Jar.
Imp Jar.
Yeah.
I noticed they've got that. Yeah, I noticed that they've released that. Money's saying that the vanilla coconut Miyako is the best one.
Yeah, everybody's who's tried it said it's really, really nice.
Yeah, that might be up my street, so I might have to get some of that.
Not on my street at all.
You're not doing vanilla?
It's
Oh,
coconut.
it's coconut. Coconut. I like coconut vanilla.
I don't
like
like
coconut.
anything you put coconut in, you ruin.
No,
It's like putting
no.
leeks in stuff.
It goes suntan lotiony sometimes. That's the only thing. If you like a mouthful of suntan lotion, you can do that sometimes.
That just reminds me of 1976 when your mum used to put that coconut oil on you. Go on, off you go, cook on the beach.
I couldn't do that, mate, because I'm blonde, and I have to have factor 100. So I'm on the Gua with a trilogy, and inside that I've got some, it depends what people call it, it's either fluid or wick liquor, whichever you want to call it, Mama Jamma. And I'm also on the Innerkin's new box AIO, which is the Chroma R with the cubic on top, and inside that I've got some of Makazawa Y4, and I keep saying this, I'm going to have to reorder it. I'm waiting for the sale. I'm not buying it full fucking price. I want a sale. Do you know what I mean?
You missed the last one. I told you the last one was on sale and you didn't get any.
I know.
I'll get loads of it now. Yeah. Before it changes over to the Dark Star patch.
Yes, that's why I need to get it soon. I need to get some just before it changes over. Because they had, like I say, they've probably got a year's worth mixed up.
And you've also got the thing is like they're going to try and make it compliant where it probably wasn't compliant as
so, yeah.
as before.
Yeah.
So there are things going to be changing over there.
Yeah, so we'll have to pick some up. I'll have to pick another 30 mil up. But I want it in a sale for 30 mil rather than paying the 20 quid.
Yeah.
But I do use it and I like it, so it's a bit like that, innit? Do you know what I mean? But things. So yeah. So has anybody been mixing out there in the YouTubes?
Did I mix?
That guy
No,
WD.
I
Howdy, dude.
normally mix when I go into what do you call it? Tim's after shows and stuff like that. That's when I kind of mix because you're around all the mixers and it's quite fun because sometimes you go, oh, I don't know whether this concentrate to use or not, and you just ask, and everybody has a different opinion. It's great.
Yes.
Try prize.
Talking about that guy WD, Ryan's in We was
Yeah,
gonna.
I can send Ryan the link
Yeah.
because we were going to go through your sale.
We
If-
are. We're gonna bring your site up. We're gonna bring your site up, Ryan. That's what we're gonna do. That's a little thing because he has got a sale on at the moment with some really good bargains on concentrates. So we thought we will give it a shout out. We go through and say what we think you should be picking up and what you should not be picking up, and what we think is a bit of a bargain. To make, you know what I mean?
And if you fancy popping on, I can send you the link
Oh.
because it's all open.
He's been pretty busy and tired. He's a busy lad.
Yeah, well, he was tired this morning, and it's 11 o'clock, and then at 1 o'clock, and then he's on me bloody feet again.
All right, he says I'm sweaty from the gym, but I can spare half an hour. He's getting a right camera hard, isn't he?
I'll send him the link across.
Pop on for half an hour if you want, mate. We'll go through what you've got and what we're thinking.
Where is he?
Odie and Steve will point out something to elevate my mix on Saturday. The after shows are a good place to mix.
They are. They're
For real.
I like Steve-O's his passion for mixing.
It's nice when someone's got a passion for it, innit? Do you know what I mean? I think everybody
Especially
does
when
it
you
for...
start to, you do waver.
You plateau sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like now, when I've been doing a little bit. I did, like I say, I did that cinnamon one. I think I dropped Loran's cinnamon out of it now. It's a nice cinnamon. If you ever got that, Loran's cinnamon is really, really nice.
Well, at the moment, Ryan's got a sale on the cinnamon swirl by Capella, I think it was, who was advertising this morning. He was advertising something this morning, but there's a few on his sale which you can't get hold of anymore, and they're absolute bargains. And there's some fantastic concentrates out there for like £1.40 for 30 mils, which is
yeah, we'll have a look at it.
great.
We'll have a look. But I tell you what, that churro, I'm really enjoying that. That churro's really nice. That Capella churro.
I love churro.
Yeah.
The best churro I've ever had was Rainbow Vapes, and that's not available anymore. And I've got half a bottle left, but it's only used at 2%, so I use it as a treat every so often.
Rocky's just dropped one in. Do you want to bring? He's put golden nougat.
It better not be nuggets.
Looks like it. It says
Oh,
nougat.
hang on, I might lose connection for a sec. I've got to turn off my VPN. Hang on, my VPN isn't on. Why am I blacklisted?
Fiddy. He's been fitted.
Hello.
All right, mate.
Oh, he's not ready yet.
I'm in.
Nope, still blacklisted. I can't bring it up.
Oh.
Why am I
like it.
blacklisted? I'm not. Oh, that's because. Oh, okay. Oh no, don't restart the computer.
We've got technical difficulties.
Oh God.
He's an IPS, an IT expert that's not an IT expert.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Well, that means I go.
Have
If
you
that
unplugged
would
it?
work, that will work.
Have you unplugged it from the router and put it back in and then waited for 5 minutes while it reboots itself?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I've done that. And have you turned the router off and put it back on again? Yes, I've done that. Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Neps.
Nick.
Evening.
Free rider, you alright, mate?
Seen you were short.
I've now got a big thing in the middle of my screen all over everybody saying restarting service.
Slap the side, yeah. Mark Sweeney, I'm after a really nice coffee. Any suggestions spring to mind? No point asking me about coffee because I really don't like coffee, so I avoid it like the plague.
No. Coffee's too advanced of a flavour for me, mate. Stay way away from them.
Toffee, vape train, hard crack, toffee.
Milky
cracked
coffee or full on percolated coffee?
What coffee do you want? Do you want a latte or do you want a
Want a cup of
dark
Joe?
Do you want a cup of Joe? That used to be a
What's
thing,
going
cup
on,
of
Nick? I
Joe,
just
wasn't it?
spotted you there. Hello, man.
Have you not
That
gone
used-
on gallery view? Right.
I'm going to have to come back. Be back in a second.
All right, go.
See you soon. What was that,
Welcome.
Nick?
Welcome. He's my compare. Did you miss that? We did a football stream the other night. Me, Nick, and Pugs?
I'm not a big footy person.
Do
I'll
you
be
know,
honest
right?
with you.
It different
Nah,
mine, but it was all right,
was it
actually. It
fun?
was all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
yeah.
Getting together and doing anything with good people is always fun, though.
Yeah,
Innit? So,
yeah, it's got some good views as well. It's got some. I'm like, I think I'm going to be a football pundit. I know nothing about it.
Something different, isn't it?
yeah,
I'm gonna make a big push on my. Well, I say that, but more of a push on my YouTube thing. Moving forward, it's slowly creeping, so I'm gonna keep
yeah.
gonna ride that minor snowball it's on.
The problem with it is having time in it. That's you work, you come home, you're knackered. You like you say, you've gone to the gym, you come home. It's having that time to do things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And sitting down and actually, especially when you. Hey up, Nicky, you all right, mate? Especially when you want a review, like I haven't done any reviews for a while. That's just because I just generally haven't had time. I just haven't had time to do it.
My problem is as well, I make it hard for myself because I shoot the video and then I edit it and then I do a voiceover over the video rather than just doing the voice live. But if doing it the way I want to do it means I can tweak the audio, make my voice sound all like this all the way through. So
I find it easier doing that. I find it easier doing the voiceover after.
yeah.
Just talking on what you're doing, even though you can tell that you're talking when you're doing it, you just fucking totally erase all that shit and you just put your own over it again, don't you?
Of course.
That's how I used to do it on TikTok.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do it because there's a guy, Nick Burris, that does it. He's got his own YouTube channel. He does the writing for E.C.E-liquid. You might have seen him on there.
Okay.
And he does a YouTube channel, but he does download. He doesn't show his face or he just talks over the top of it.
Yeah,
And he'll
that's
do
what-
the download. You know, like
Yeah.
a bit like what was that guy that used to do it on his sofa, and you just saw his hands.
Oh,
Do you remember him?
he didn't used to
the
just sit on
brown
his
sofa,
sofa.
the brown,
Yeah, the
the brown worn sofa.
Yes, the brown one. What's he called?
And he did things from Poundland and
Yes,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Tom Shrimp's the one who goes out and bakes meals for £1 and does hedgerows. It's I don't know. I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
Right.
I was being different, but just making more work for myself.
yeah, it is. It is. Try and make it easy for yourself. I hate editing. I hate editing because I can sit here because you can see everything you've done wrong and you want to cut it out, slice it a little bit, put it together. And it can
I
be
do that.
Hours.
I
do you
do
know
that.
what I mean? Yeah.
Way too much editing, girl. You won't believe
Yeah,
how long
yeah.
it takes for me to make this little 10-minute video that looks like it's been done on a phone app. But I've got like DaVinci Resolve open, all these effects and stuff. Can't help myself. Yeah.
Yeah. So, right. Do you want to? Can you bring Rockies up? Then we'll have a quick look at that new jet.
Hang on, I've just got to disconnect me.
Fucking hell. Just got to disconnect himself from defibrillator.
Top chat. Okay. Share screen. There we go. Don't know what it is. It is a golden nugget.
Ooh, caramel nugget salted nut bars.
Golden nougat.
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 Someone's been playing with AI.
AP 0.2, beer nuts flavora 0.3, caramel salted wonder flavors at 1.75. That was all the rage at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Caramel butter 1 from Wonder Flavors, graham cracker flavora at 0.6, nougat flavor Wonder Flavors at 3, peanut butter SSA at 0.8, and cap super sweet at 0.5. So it's a caramel. Who was asking for that? Somebody
know.
was asking for that.
But
Who was
I
asking for that, Rocky?
don't know. But I'd drop out the beer nuts and that because I hate nuts in vapes. I just don't like them. Just don't do anything for me.
It's not what I've heard, Benny.
Well, I like nuts, but not them sort of nuts. Right. So what we're gonna. You bit of blue for dads. Right, what we're going to do now is go over, since Ryan's here and he's only stopping for a little bit, we'll go over on his website, we'll have a look and see what he's got on for sale, because we were just talking about that before, because there's some good bargains on there.
There
Yeah.
is. There is this. Yeah. And
Some steals.
Yeah, it definitely is. I did some maths incorrectly, and
We have noticed. We have noticed.
yeah, I
Yeah,
priced
there's
it.
someone
Yeah,
there that are like, "Oh, that's cheap."
What,
yeah.
there was one I put 100 mils, 100 mil of concentrator. I think it was a TPA one. I went, oh, 100 mils, you could have 100.
£1.60.
You're
Yes.
£1.70 something. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
So
And the first thing I did was vanilla swirl. If it's that cheap, I'm gonna get shitloads of
do you know
that.
what?
And it's sold out.
That was one of the. It annoys me because that's just been sat there for like just shy of 2 years now. So I'm like, we've got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. So it's an all right flavor. I put a post up about it. All of a sudden, everybody jumps at it. It's not because it was priced low. It's because I put up a post about it. I'm like, I can't post about everything. I just don't have the time.
Well, we're going to shout it out now, so hopefully this will
Good. Yes,
people
thank
in
you very
UK will
much.
get it out. So we might be
Yeah,
able to. So
buddy.
do you want to bring it up then, G?
Well, I separated some into my cart that I'm gonna get, but I'm probably not gonna get anymore. So things
I
I put in
apologize
my
for any
cart
long load times. I don't know what I'm doing with websites.
Flavor West Natural Lemonade
Mhm.
has to be because it's one of the best lemonades out there for a cloudy lemonade. What was it? £1 for 30 mils?
£1 for 30 mils, £3 for 100, £7.50 for 250 mils.
You could just get, if you're looking for a summer vape, £3. Put a little bit of cooling in it, and you're off.
500
If you just want a cloudy lemonade vape for summer,
Yeah.
put
It's
a
a
little
solid-
bit of the
solid
flavoring
lemonade.
in.
Solid lemonade, definitely. It's just a shame that for the past year and a piece, like it just hasn't moved. But this is going to make people try them while they can, realize what they've been missing out on this whole time, and then onwards we go.
Yeah.
I bought the vanilla cupcake for somebody else's recipe, and I can't remember
That's
whose
But even-
recipe it is.
good to thicken custards, that is.
Yeah,
Is it?
I bought it for somebody's recipe, to do somebody's recipe because I've run out of it and I was using it all the time.
But look at that, 50p for 30 mil.
Yeah,
It's-
30 mil, bourbon, I can't
Madagascar.
remember which one it is.
Madagascar bourbon vanilla, yeah.
And it was the Kentucky bourbon, and I couldn't work out which one it was I wanted. So 50p each. I just thought, bugger that.
But for 50p for 30 mil, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Try it.
We're forgotten.
Kettle corn, because everybody raved about kettle corn being that missing ingredient in popcorn, which makes popcorn more authentic. So I threw that in for 50p, which it's worth a go to see if it does work that way. Panettone, because I haven't got it.
Tony.
Panettone.
Panettone.
I don't know what that like, but creme anglaise is a good, lovely, creamy custard.
It is. It is.
And for 30 mils, 50p, and I've only got 5 mils left of it. I was very tempted to. Oh shit! I could do that.
Which is the other one for?
Get it done, mate. Get it done. Get the
Right.
big 100.
Oh, there's Flavor West again. Vanilla frosting.
Yeah, that's
No frosting flavor.
that is good. That is.
£1.40.
£1.45.
Yeah.
And then once you get it in your basket and get to the checkout, another discount's automatically applied on Favora. But shh.
Ah.
And this was freaking me out a bit.
Yeah, fuck chocolate.
Double chocolate clear V2. Okay. But it was the flavor drops concentrate.
Right.
Which I didn't quite understand.
Right. Okay. So this website was set up by previous management and previous IT guys, which I now do the role, both of them. I haven't got around to cleaning up everything on the site, and a lot of it is just copy and paste, which is why flavor spell OR in a lot of places on the website. Every time I see it somewhere, I'll go in and correct it. But like, there's a lot of it because there's a lot of copy and paste. So it is
I have done it.
frustrating. But
Somebody had their spell checker on American, not English.
they would have just copied and pasted it from Capella's site.
Yeah, because they are called Capella flavor drops.
Yeah.
Well, that's what freaked me out. I was like, I've never heard them be called flavor drops before. So I'm going to put the concentrate, and we'll just quickly go over some of the ones which jumped out. Is it Flavor Wedge Crunch cereal, which was used in
Captain,
Looper.
There's Captain Crunch, but we had to change the names because everyone got scared about all these companies suing people back in
Yeah.
the day, so we just changed it.
If
Flavor
you see
Wedge
out,
Fruit
jump
Roll.
out. If you see out that you think there's one to pick up.
Yeah. Well, you got the graham crackers. I'm not too sure about that one because I get coconut from it.
I was gonna say I didn't enjoy that one. I'm just trying to think. So it's only earlier today I put them in there. Which ones was I really upset about? Natural kiwi. That's gone in there, and I can't remember which. There's like 2 or 3 recipes I'd used it in. But I enjoyed 15 pages.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on
Yeah.
all of the clearance, not just the Flavor West ones, right? Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, wow.
What have I done?
Kiwi
So
Natural's good.
I'm not really up to date on the Flavor West stuff. I know some from kind of I got that Jawbreaker. That's kind of that is a Jawbreaker.
It is.
And I don't know
I didn't have
it.
much success with it when trying to use it with other things, but it's been many a year since I tried playing with it.
Citrus cream cake. I don't know what
That is actually, oh, what's it called? Metaphor? Flavor art metaphor? But
yeah.
we had it called Metaphor and it just wasn't moving. So like, let me just call it citrus cream cake. And boom. Wow, I know what it is now. I'm gonna start buying it.
You've got Mom and Pops.
Yeah, not a lot of that stuff left, I'll be honest with you.
Butterfly bait's nice. I like butterfly bait.
Do you know the one that I can't get now is their straw? They did a strawberry one. It tastes like just jam strawberry.
Yeah, you love
that's
that, didn't
my
you?
diabetes.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you just can't get it. You can't get it anywhere. There's nowhere has it.
Multi-can crunch is just like a
Rocky Roadie type. No,
is
is
a
that
banana.
Oh no, it's not that one.
What do you call like the dark flakes, brown flakes, banana brown flakes, which I really like. Chocomocha Chow is a good one to get, which is just basic caterpillar chow but with chocolate in.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed with the Patella's poison as a single concentrate.
Rich.
Yeah, very rich.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit too much for me. I really like French lace. I'll be honest with you, I drop a couple of drops of French lace in my coffees in the morning. Yeah, it's just a nice vanilla.
So with that, then we're moving into the kind of
TFA.
TFAs, which are all coming in.
Yeah.
You all know I can just fly through these. Anyone's which stick out? Meringue is always a old one. No.
I think we've got orange cream bar. Yeah, it's there as well. Yeah.
Aspirin.
Rainbow Drops is a frustrating one for me. It's like Capella, was it 27 beers, the silver line.
Yeah.
It smells brilliant. Like this is going to be the one. And then you mix it and it's just not that I haven't been able to find how to use it to get what I think it can be. It frustrates me.
Well, you've got vanilla, which is Bell's flavor vanilla. Wintergreen, if you want to go down that route. Here we go. This is for it's not what you think it is. Aristocat.
Yes.
Okay.
Aristocat
Jam biscuit if you want Jammy Dodgers, 8%.
Yeah.
Stick that in a custard.
I'm just noticing now I need to take certain things off the site. Like if they're sold out and been sold out for a while, I need to take them off the site. So I'm making a mental note now of what I need to do.
Well, a lot of things, especially with websites, you don't notice.
Yeah.
Do you know that Cheerio? That's one of my new favourites. That Cheerio.
That one.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've never tried it, but Flavor West cinnamon churro, that has all of us. Even before I put it on clearance today, I don't know why, but the last couple of months it's been moving, and it's made me want to try it all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it's not about
Flavor West cinnamon roll's good.
Yeah, we're out of that one. Yeah.
So we just go through them. There's a lot of the ones you said praline and creams. That's supposed to be nice, and then
It's sold out of that. Yeah, I know that for a fact.
There you go. That's why it's sold out.
Yeah.
The silver light biscuit's quite nice.
Yeah, it's like a digestive biscuit. I found more than a buttery one, which was
So is the
nice.
crunchy frosted cookie.
I don't know what CG flavors are.
Kurt Georgie.
Who?
Oh, it's that. Remember that foreign guy that we went to in the expo?
Yeah.
He had the lab coat on and he was saying
Oh,
tastings
right,
and
yes,
stuff like that.
yes.
That's
Yeah,
them.
so they got
Oh,
a
is that
bit
them?
like, yeah, they got a little bit upset at us. Like, so they were like, yo, you can't like sell these for vape. So we just called it CG flavors. And made it look like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Because they had quite a nice strawberry, didn't they, Graham?
The strawberry was
They had
good.
a lovely strawberry. They had a lovely
Blackcurrant was good if I
bubble
remember correctly as well, was solid. But yeah, due to this is back before I was manager, due to the fiasco that happened between them, like they won't sell to us anymore. So somebody said something, yeah.
Those flavors you can't get anywhere in the UK apart from Brian's place. You got Delosi, which
Yes.
as DIY guy likes to say, delightfully mediocre.
Yeah.
Well, no, it does. But mediocres can be great.
Yeah. I mean, for single flavors, they don't have to be banging to have use. This is one thing I try to explain to people. What's the best blackcurrant? I'm like, what do you want the blackcurrant to do in your mix? Is probably the better question to ask rather than just what's the best blackcurrant.
There you go. Now here's the bargains. Everybody raved about that one, didn't they? Flavora blueberry muffin. I can't think of anything worse in my life.
I like a blueberry muffin.
A blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
I do have like, again, it's been a while since I played with the ones that are in, we've got left. But I do have an adverse reaction to trying. It smells all right, but there's something that's just like, nah, you know, like I've had a previous life bad experience with it or something. So I must have tried it and not had much success.
What's Trenton?
What's
Trenton is
Trenton.
Telebrica. What's it called?
I thought it was a tobacco until I smelled it.
It's a tobacco. It's Tabrikia or whatever.
It doesn't smell like I've never tried. It's got a picture of tobacco on the labels. Like, well, that's not one that I'm ever going to touch. In it, I smelled it once. And it doesn't smell like sort of tobacco.
It used to be called something else, and they had to change it because of copyright. Tribica. Somebody will know. Tribrica.
Tribeca.
Tribeca. Yeah, that's basically what that was called.
Yeah,
And
Halo
now
is
it's
Tribeca,
Trenton.
isn't it?
That one.
Yeah.
So that was used in a lot of old recipes, and then they changed the names, and so it's not one of the few tobaccos I actually got on with. Maybe
Halo liquids, I think, Hanson.
But it's got cream, so if you want to make a rocky recipe, the cream's there because he puts cream in everything.
Flavora cream is solid. Flavora
Crunch
butterscotch I
cereal.
really like.
Cereal.
We won't missed the crunch cereal out.
Flavora great. One of the better ones in my humble opinion.
Yeah, it's good.
And now
the raspberry. I do love Flavora raspberry as well. So I don't even think that should be in the clearance because I'm sure 2 of my recipes that we have on Mixology use it. So I might have again just blanketed all of it.
I like Flavora raspberry, but I find it too thin.
Yeah.
So now we hit the flavor art stuff. So if you want some cheap flavor arts, they're at a pound, absolute bargain. Cold pressed lime is supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it's a very good
Condensed
cold
milk,
press.
but use it 0.111.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Flash, don't know what flash is.
Flash hit enhancer. So it
so
mimics
it's the
nicotine.
hit on your throat.
Yeah.
And basically the original Max Blend.
Magic hat.
You see, I've done it wrong. I know this now because like Flavor Max Mango should not be because that's one of the trinity of mangoes that goes into Jed's mango, so it shouldn't be in the clearance.
So what's going to happen now is you're going to have nothing left.
I know, I'm going to go back to make up a batch. Oh, fuck's sake. All right.
You got Inawera, Cactus Lime, Dark Lager, Grape, Horn Toffee, Jungle Frost, Lemon. You'll probably be able to find things which have been discontinued because I've never heard of Jungle Frost before. It's probably just a made up name.
I'm pretty sure it is Jungle Frost on label. Or then again, they're Polish, innit? So like it might have been a translation that was just left for me that I just carried on using.
Is that the original Inawera milk chocolate, or is that the reformulated one?
That would probably be the reformulated one, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Because
the original
when-
one was really nice, wasn't it?
everyone went crazy for the original before they reformulated, and then they were seeing their ass with.
That's probably why it just dropped off. Like nobody touches it all of a sudden because it was selling. Yeah.
And if you fancy some one shots, these are the ones that you've made.
Yeah, these are mixology recipes. I'm not gonna lie. More recently, there's a couple been stuck in there that we just buy in and just call ourselves, but like the vast majority of them are ours.
And what do you mix them at?
Various. This was pre just water everything down to 20. A lot of them would be 15 to 20. Some are up at 22 to 25, like the rhubarb and custard and stuff like that. But I think like the ones there's Cactus Jinx that's not in the clearance, but that's like an 8% mix, that one. Yeah.
Real Flavour soda base. A lot of people raved about that, didn't they? I've given you the
That price needs to change then, the real flavors. I need to sort those out because they are pretty old. And
Right.
all that, yeah.
We got golden apple Salubro biscuit. That's a speculoos biscuit. If it's the biscuit, which is just under name biscuit, it's got that speculosy taste to it.
Oh, it's out of stock.
Oh, it's gone,
yeah,
isn't it?
I need to get that one off the site as well. Draft it off the site.
If you want that's exactly what it sounds like.
Grass.
Grass.
Wasn't that? No, that was something Ecto something was the bright
Ecto-
green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, was that the bright green one? Yeah, Kiss calls the blue one. You don't want to spill that on your clothes.
And here's the one that stands out to me as a must get, and Jesus Christ, that is high.
Copy and paste jobs, mate. Copy and paste jobs.
That is
So
one
good.
of the best lemons, in my opinion, out there.
That is the lemon that I didn't tell you we use in our lemon tart.
That's
Lemon
that's
tart.
one of the best lemons out there.
Yeah. So-
Imagine Flavor Art lemon, but doesn't fade and's got more
Bite.
more bite, more texture, more everything. I feel like I'm getting you the little bits that get stuck in your teeth, the little
What I will recommend if anybody's interested in trying it is get it now before I get to work tomorrow and send the price.
Yeah. But that's an absolute bargain. I think that put that lemon with the Flavor West lemon, and you'll have some two flavors,
Yeah.
and you'll knock it out the
I
park.
might just give that, I might just mix those together, take them both out the clearance and like mix them together. New lemonade flavor. There you go.
And you got champagne, posh vape dew.
Pop fake you, yeah.
Yo, the Snake V1 and Snake V2 are okay.
You
What
have
is
to use
it?
them really
What-
high though.
What is
Yeah.
Snake V1 and Snake V2?
It's
The one shots.
Yeah, the one shots and the more it's like it's fruity aniseed.
Yeah, snake oil.
Yeah, that's the one that it came off of snake oil, but apparently that was like a flavor that was like pre my vaping days.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because I've got
Ooh.
Snake V1.
yeah. Give it a try.
Give it a try. Just
Pleasantly
mix it
surprised.
up on its own.
I did try it on back at hand. I think it was very aniseedy.
Do a shot. Do a shot of it.
I'm not too sure what these are like, but you can always go over to DIY or Die Noted and see their big
Yeah.
thing.
Do you know
on
what it tastes like?
those.
It tastes like a locket. You know, blackcurrant locket.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like that
Sounds
sort
about
of
right.
taste.
But
So if you-
put those two lemons together. But definitely get that Salubrome lemon. It is
It is a brilliant one.
gorgeous.
It is a
Right, so
brilliant
that's what I'm doing after show. We'll be going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was like to say the prices, that one should be coming out of clearance tomorrow once I get into work. But Solobrone's not that
even if-
expensive anyway. I think it's like $3.50 for a 30 mil, something like that.
I know how much they are wholesale.
That's all right.
Well, that's what we're looking. That's
Letting a
what
little
we're,
secret out there.
well, that's what we're looking at. That when he's looking for, he's like, these are really cheap.
Yeah. But if you want, the thing is, like, if you just want to build up your collection or a little bit, but there's some real stalwarts in there, the ones that you can use again and again and again.
Mhm. It's just trying to like give people the opportunity just to try things that they're even just slightly intrigued about and get them just trying bits and bobs rather than just sticking to the same old things. I want to try and encourage people to get creative and stuff again, and at the same time waste not, because like a lot of that's, we can't hold on to it for too much longer before I'm just going to feel uncomfortable still shifting it. Like once it gets beyond 2 years, I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable selling this stuff, you know. So
Yeah, you'd have to relabel it then. Fuck it.
Yeah, you just take scrape off when it says Best Buy.
Nah, that's not how I do it. Not anymore. No.
You've also got the flavour shifts in there. They're not discounted, but there's a few ones which do stand out. The raspberry jelly is really nice.
Raspberry jelly's good.
For me, the green energy is outstanding.
It's good.
The green energy
it's just a little bit dry. You just need something a little bit wet to wetten it up a bit.
That is the green energize. So if anybody's tried Pocket Salt's green energize, that is literally that. And the red buffalo from Pocket Salts, Nick Salts, is red energy, but I think they've put that as a one shot on the drip packs. So we've got it listed there.
Yeah, but if you like green energy drink, Flavour Smith's green energy is great for that.
Apparently it tastes bang on like the green Monster energy. So if you enjoy that green Monster energy, that's the one. Blackcurrant Ribes in the Flavour Smiths is definitely worth a punt. It's not in the clearance, but it's good. The vanilla cream extra, so it's very good.
The meringue's good.
I don't think I played with that one yet.
The meringue's a hard meringue.
All right, not a soft meringue.
Not a soft meringue, it's a hard meringue.
Feel from it then.
Yeah.
What I've tried doing with the TFS stuff is just doing almost like 1-for-1 swaps with our current recipes. Like say if they use Capella and Flavor West, it's just the dragon fruit and this and that. Let's just get the equivalent flavors in TFS, mix them, just slightly adjust the amounts based on, but it doesn't always, well, not one says it worked so far.
Nah, it won't work like that, will it?
No, I was hoping it would, but no, it's like I'd love to not have to order from overseas for our flavors, at least anyway.
Yeah.
But the plan is shave everything away, and then get new stuff in, new brands in and stuff, but not go balls to the wall like the previous like purchasers would, and it's like, oh, let's get 1 million gallons of it. I'm like, no, let's just try a little bit. You know?
Yeah, put it out there, see what get a feeler out first, what people are wanting.
Yeah, because there's not many places in the UK that are doing the single flavor thing like it used to be done anyway. So it's just the same old stuff everywhere now, which is really annoying for me as somebody that likes to mix myself.
I was saying to Graham earlier that when there used to be like a release from Wonder Flavors or Capella, wherever, there used to be massive hype around it. It was like, oh, fucking gotta get them. Yeah. But now, no one gives a shit.
Nah, the true DIY side of things, like people coming out of recipes and stuff, is it's unfortunately died off. But who knows? Bit of excitement, get more people involved in trying to raise some excitement around DIY and stuff, which is it's a very, very slow thing, but I reckon that
people are moving over to the long shots, so they're going to get used to mixing
exactly,
which will drive people over to the next stage where they can do themselves. Because my mate won't even buy short fills because it's too much of a hassle putting Nick shots in a short fill.
Oh, I get that from so many customers. Like they have you got certain brand of you got Aromax's salts 10 to 20 milligrams. Oh, do you do it in a lower strength? Well, I can do a 3 milligram if you want the big bottle. Just got to add the Nick shots to it yourself. I'm like, nah, let's go for the 10. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like,
I was like that. I showed him. I did the costing for it. He goes, "They save you £25 a month, Duncan."
Yeah, like I'll even take the caps and the nibs off. All you've got to do is just pour.
You're vaping at 3 milligram for fuck's sake. Just get a big bottle. You only have to do it once. No.
That's why disposables took off, because it's convenience.
It's laziness. It's laziness. That's what it is.
Laziness is the right word, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I like to say convenience because there's certain things that I'm lazy with myself, and there are certain things that I do spend unnecessarily on just because I'm lazy. Just not when it comes to vaping, but
I think everybody is though. You do get to be a lazy. Do you know what I mean? I get to be a lazy vapor that I'm like, oh god, I've got to re-wick that. Do you know what I mean? And
What are those?
It's disgusting,
Yeah,
absolutely disgusting, but it gives me a nick hit when I need it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are those? Is it ODB that are doing the two? You get 5 2 ml capsules of
Squeezy.
juice. Yeah, so you just
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
one off and fill up your tank of one, and then throw the capsule away, and then you've got 4 more. I'm like, it's a good idea. I get it,
I tell you
but
what,
you are just you're making people more lazy. We should encourage them to go the other way.
I tried the watermelon one. Fuck me, it's sweet.
Yeah,
It's
it's gonna
it's
be though,
sweet.
isn't it? It's gonna be though, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
it's like sweet. It's like more sweet than a disposable sweet.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And that, when you snap it off, you have to make sure you snap it off correctly. Otherwise, you can't get it in your fucking pod.
You can't get it.
The sweetness, the problem is with the sweetener now, because I mean, I look around suppliers and flavor houses and whatnot, and they're all talking about they've got their own name for it. Someone calls it miracle sweet, someone's called it this sweet, that sweet. And it doesn't gun cop your coils. It's all neotame. I get it.
Yeah.
But they're all like giving it their own name. But you can put so much of that stuff in, and it will not wreck coils. So, and our
Yeah.
brains are hardwired to enjoy it because it's sweet and it means energy to our brains still.
Yeah, because the
And-
weight of it is so fucking small that
Mm.
it's practically non-existent in a juice.
Mm.
So
So it's
Um,
I mean TFS Flavor Smith's Mega Sweet. Like that's I don't know what's in it. They won't tell me. I keep asking, but he won't tell me. It's definitely got neotame in it. It's definitely got ethyl maltol in it. Touch of sucralose, I think. But I've just taken to using that in everything now because it's mad forgiving. You can go up to like 5% before it starts
Wow.
getting like coil destruction. But
I've been saying for
that's
years
it.
that if you layer your sweeteners as well, you get
Mm.
a better juice because it doesn't taste all like Pepsi Max.
Yeah.
That taste you get from Pepsi Max when all diet soda tastes exactly the same.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
get, you don't
Did
get
you
that.
answer the coffee question?
No, we
I
didn't
said, I
yet.
said hard crack toffee. That's my go-to for coffee.
What kind of coffee
He
was
hadn't,
it?
he hadn't put it in yet. I've looked. Anki Nord Day Green Energy is not on sale. And
No, it's not.
not.
John McClintock says the thing that put me off mixing was not knowing what brand and selections were best. Hate doing something and it's not being the absolute best.
Right. So this is something that I have to talk to people that want to get into DIY with at the shop quite a bit. There is no best. It's subjective completely. It's down to taste. So somebody else, and there isn't one brand that's got all of the best flavors either. You might
No.
find like Anywhere Blackcurrant's brilliant. Blackcurrant Ribes from TFS is brilliant. But that's not to say that all Anywhere flavors give you the best. From those, you just got to get in there, try things, find what works for you. You can't go on people's recommendations. Probably like when you get into it, yes. But like once you're beyond the very beginner stage, you just got to decide what you like or try and find out what you like.
It does help avoiding the shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
it does
yeah,
help
yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah,
somebody,
definitely. I
you
mean,
know,
get recommendations, but I mean, if you ask, you could go anywhere. Like, what's the best lemon? You'll get 4 or 5 different answers, and they're all good more times than not, hopefully. But
You see,
there
I
isn't-
I think that
maybe that
Slubalo
one.
lemon's better than the medicine flower lemon.
Mm.
Oh,
that's because it's less
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah, that could be that could
That
be a
is-
thing
that
as
is-
well.
That is
which-
something to consider as well. Yeah. I mean, cost of concentrates is what made flavors like the Flavora stuff struggle for us. I
Yeah.
could talk till I'm blue in the face about how much better value for money Flavora is than
I-
certain
I
other
s-
brands, but
I
I
still
don't want to
do
put
it.
that upfront cost.
I
Yeah.
still do it. I'll put one in the thing, and then when it comes down to calculating the shipping, I'm like, could take that out and put that one on, that one in, and it's always Flavora which goes the first.
Yep.
Because
The thing
I
is
feel
that-
like I'm taking a £4 risk on the flavour rather than a £1.30 risk on a
Yeah,
flavour.
yeah.
Flavora got some really good ones, but they've also got some stinkers as well.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
They've got some fringe flavors. I mean, I spoke to Brendan about this a couple of times. Like, bro, your flavors, a lot of them are just too out there for people to have any confidence in the entire range.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the
I mean,
peanuts.
it could taste bang on like whatever it is that you're trying to make it taste like, but nobody would know because nobody's even sure what that is. Like a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Another thing is, I'm pretty sure Crunch cereal doesn't taste like that either. That Crunch cereal, fucking hell, that's
I got that in the random mixing that time on the Saturday show that you used to do, didn't I? The
jizzy.
Oat Kitchen.
Yeah, jizzy mushrooms.
And I lent into it using a 4% and then just bullshitted everything underneath it. Then got people to vote it.
Yeah, no, that's not a 4% of that one.
The only cereal that I mean, I didn't try a lot of them, but once I came across, was it Capella 24 cereal?
27.
27,
Yeah.
that was it. Yeah, I was like,
That's
I'm
the one
done
that
with
tastes
that.
like cornflakes in it.
27
Yeah.
cereal, yeah.
It's like cornflakes coated in like sugar. Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, I was all over that.
If you
And
take
then,
it too high, it tastes like Doritos.
And a lot of people use that to just use it for crisping things up at like 0.5, just to crisp a kind of a biscuit up. But
Yeah.
I find that too dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much AP. It's just AP with a little bit of like caramel in it.
a bunch of sweet.
Mm.
What was the and yogurts? Well, more cereals and more yogurts. Like when is the yogurt thing gonna happen again?
It's not. I tried.
No.
It was
I mean, it
massive
must-
at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Absolutely
I mean,
massive.
obviously, I assume that there are no decent yogurts that don't have any of the stuff that you're not supposed to put in commercial juice, because like no brands are doing yogurts. There's one. There you go, Nick. Yogurts, mate. Fluid Chapter 7. Get the
Yogurt.
yogurts out, mate.
Well,
Yeah,
what is
yeah.
it? That's what that is in it. That's what Miyake is in it.
Maki's yogurt, but
Miyake.
it's an old school yogurt, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's from it. They've been out for ages, and they just rebranded and re-released and added 2 more flavors.
Miyako,
But the
other flavour
Wicklicker
they
one
added?
was-
Yeah,
Yeah, Wicklicker, yeah.
yeah. I tried those.
Miyako's a frube though, not a sour yogurt.
Mm.
So it's a sweet yogurt.
Yeah, so it's more of like creaminess.
Well,
That
it's
one on the
that
problem with
Flavor West
yogurts.
Greek yogurt, isn't it? That's the one with that real strong
Yeah, the
tang
sour. Yeah,
to it.
I used to get that you didn't really get a tang to it. Sometimes it could taste like baby sick.
Well, that's
that's the buteric.
Do you know what I mean? You get that in yogurt. You get that sort of. You think this doesn't taste like yogurt. It tastes a bit like fucking sick here. Do you know?
Whenever playing with them in the past, I had to like a bit of a Greek, a bit of a creamy, a bit of, you know what I mean, trying to, and I just couldn't. But then again, that was very early on, and I was expecting to be able to like get the full thick mouthfeel of a yogurt. That's back when I was like when sour. You're trying to vape something sour, you want it to screw up your face. Like that's not how it works in vape. Like so, and you're not gonna be able to feel a thick cream in your mouth while you're vaping it. So just stop trying to get that, you know.
Flip that.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna. Yeah,
I saw that smirk.
But
I was waiting for
God.
Stefan would disagree with that one.
a lot of people used to use TFE sweet cream for the yogurt because it's got that buteric to it. So if you use that high enough, you get yogurt anyway.
Oh right, okay.
I don't mind sweet cream. I quite like sweet cream, to be fair.
Yeah, it had that cheesiness to it though. So
Yeah.
if you use it too
That-
high,
I call it the funk that like
Yeah, the
yogurts
funk.
have.
Yeah.
The Aristocat yogurts. I don't think we've got any left anymore, but all of those had that sort of. You'd open it, you'd smell like, oh. Like,
I
but
got
then you'd
30
vape it.
mils of that in the bottom drawer. I
Yeah.
haven't opened it.
Yeah, no, they do have they taste good, but they have that. If you're not a vapor and you walk into a room where people have been vaping that, you're not
Yeah.
having a good time. But if you're
Yeah.
vaping it yourself, you're loving it, mate.
Or you're loving it, then you go to the off license and everybody's like that go,
Stinks of cheese,
why,
man.
why does he smell of baby sick?
Yeah.
It's like a funky cheese. But yeah, I do have to go. My diabetes alarm's been kicking off. I need to get some food in me.
All right, mate.
but Thank you very much, guys, for going through
Yeah,
and
no problem.
highlighting the website
Yeah.
for me. I
Yeah,
massively
Thank you for
appreciate
coming
that.
on. Yeah.
Well,
Just
all
getting
if,
nice
if,
on
if,
it,
because of the Facebook, all the time, every time I turn on Facebook, there you are.
I think you love it though, really.
I gave in today and I had a look and put a few
Yeah,
things in
yeah,
my cards.
I won't be upset if you unfollow it, because I mean I do on quite frequently ask the guys at the shop and customers like, do I post too much? I'm like, nah, it's fine.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
keep
Are you just being
going,
nice
you're
to
getting
me
the
because I'm here?
interaction.
yeah, it's just banter, isn't it? It's just
Yeah,
banter.
that's what it is, man. I want more of that back in. But thank you very much, though, again,
Yeah, no
guys.
problems, mate. Thank you
And
for joining us.
hopefully, over the next few weeks or so, I'll join you for a full stream again.
Yeah, no problems. Yeah.
Cool.
Anytime you want, you've got link. Just jump in.
Nice one. Right, take it easy,
All right,
guys.
brother.
All right,
See you
see you in a
later.
bit.
See you later,
Catch you
mate.
later, mate.
Bye. Yeah, he's got some good ones on there that I might have a look for after. Like I say, I do fancy that lemon one then. Them two
The lemon
together.
one's really, really nice. Yeah.
What was
I
that?
don't know.
Was that Delosi?
No, Slubberome Lemon Italia.
Oh yeah. Does it taste anything like medicine flower?
It's like the the FA Italian lemon, but boosted.
Sicily.
Sicily, but boosted and doesn't fade. It's right. It's in your face.
Has it got
So
like
is
that
it-
sugariness to it as well?
Hmm?
Has it got like that sugariness to it as well? Or is it just like lemon juice? Is it anything like SSA lemon?
It's like biting into a. It's like squeezing a lemon into lemon juice and adding a little bit of lemonade.
Hmm.
I
So it's
love
like a
it.
traditional lemonade then. If you boil it
No,
up,
no,
traditional lemonade.
it's a lemon. It's got no rind on or anything like that,
Right.
which is great. It's the inside of a lemon, which is all juicy. It is very juicy, but it 50p. You can't go wrong. Try it out.
Yeah, no, exactly. Get it before he takes it off because he's taking it off tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
he's going to take that off.
yeah. Pugs has put TPA Sweet Flakes is a good cereal too. But they were massive, weren't they? Like cornflakes and that lot were massive at one side. When Dingley brought out that cornflake tart, I thought it never tasted like cornflakes, to be honest with you, that cornflake tart. But everybody did it. Started doing them, didn't they?
Well, I still
Cereal.
count myself as a newbie, and I'm now seeing the trends in juices. You see the trend shift. It's like me and Nick had a conversation about lemon tart, and I was like, lemon tart doesn't sell anymore. You know, that kind of profile doesn't
Yeah.
really tell, but it's one of those proof of concepts kind of thing that if you've got a good lemon tart, you know the rest of the range is going to be fairly good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one. Yeah, use it as like a state as a like a gauging thing to see what the rest of the liquids are going to taste like.
Yeah, because like it was it the fluid Luzu, absolutely lovely. But out of everything I've got there, it's the one which sells the least, and it's the one I enjoyed the most.
Yeah. Well, I remember when Capella Strawberry Taffy was released, and you could not get it over here because as soon as it come over here, it was sold out, and everybody was on that Strawberry Taffy because it was like the best strawberry that had been released since Ripe.
What you have a thing about was the strawberry milk,
Yeah, I love
milk bottles.
I love strawberry cream, strawberry milk, strawberry custards. I love all that stuff.
I like a strawberry. I do like a strawberry. Like I say, the best that mum and pop's one, you'd love that. If you could get it, I'd have said to you, get it. You can't get it anywhere. It was
Yeah.
proper like Just Jams strawberry. You know the jam strawberry.
Yeah.
It was exactly like that.
How many strawberries have you tried?
Oh, shy fuck! I've got loads, mate. I've got absolutely. My worst one is I don't like that strawberry smash.
No, that's flavour,
It's
isn't it?
fucking awful.
Yeah, the
What the fuck that
filling-
is?
Strawberry filling's not much better
Yeah,
either.
strawberry filling. I don't like that either. Strawberry. I'm not getting on with. Ryan saying that Astro Cat strawberry jam is underrated. Jammer is better than Just. Right, says Simon. I don't get on with Ultimate Strawberry at all. I can't use it. It just doesn't bring out to it.
Which one's that one? Jungle Flavors?
Yeah, that Ultimate Strawberry. It doesn't bring out to it. It doesn't bring up to the yard at all. I've tried it now twice in different strawberry mixes, and it just doesn't give me anything.
The OS DIY one was all right, but apparently that was just a mix of ripe, sweet, and Flavour Art Red Touch.
See, I couldn't get on with Red Touch neither. I never got really on with Red Touch.
I could taste the red touch.
Yeah, I never got on with it.
But the problem is, I've got two bottles and they both say strawberry on. One's red touch, one's the other one. I don't know which one's which. There's another thing is I've got a big 30ml bottle, and I'm sure it's Alpine strawberry, but I might have rubbed the Alpine off it.
You'll be able to tell if it is. Smell it. If it smells sugary and syrupy, that is Alpine.
Simon's saying Jammer is better than Just, and Jammer tastes like pre-TPU juice. Red Touch was crap. Yeah, I just didn't go on with Red Touch.
And that thing,
I got Satin Peach.
yeah, don't like it.
Or do you not
Oh, yeah.
like it?
No, not my type of peach.
Why? What type of peach do you get from it?
I get a white peach.
I think it's a combo of both, though, isn't it? It's just like
Yeah.
a peach medley.
Yeah, but it's peach. It's too authentic peach.
Hmm.
I feel the grain when I'm vaping it. and that kind of thing. So it's authentic, but it's not the peach I like. I like the peaches in syrup. I like I like nectarines.
Yeah.
Get rid of peaches, replace them with nectarines. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Pugsy saying that Red Touch and Ripe together was the go-to. Loads of mixes. Yeah, exactly. I'd use it, mate. Yeah.
It was, yeah. Every mix that you've seen, but
Yeah.
you only had like a select few to choose from anyway, so that's why
Yes.
they use them too.
Yeah.
Like people either went towards Capella Sweet Strawberry or TFA Strawberry Ripe, and then they found their favorite of them, and then they decided Red Touch as their favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got for it. Yeah, lean forward. That's it. Yeah. I didn't realise I'll move it over there. It's right in your face. I'll put it over the corner. There we go. Yeah, like I say, I've tried loads of strawberries. I think I've got nearly all. I've just got Indoor 1 and 2. I've just got now.
never heard of
Capella
that.
Indoor 1 and 2.
Indoor.
Indoor. Hashtag Indoor 1 and hashtag Indoor 2. Capella. They're a bit
Anyway,
like strawberry.
coffee. Back to coffee.
I don't do coffee, so I've got nothing to talk about with coffee.
It's depending on what coffee you want. If you want a milky coffee and stuff like that, there's the cappuccino coffee by SSA is quite good. I enjoy that one. People rave about the Brazilian, but I find that a bit too full on.
Oh, that's bitter. That's too bitter.
Yeah.
Like you have to dilute that down and then use it at like 0.5 because it is so bitter. Yeah, it'll give you an off note.
I find it at 0.7 and I find it too strong in juices. But Hanky loves it.
Yeah, Anki did give me that tiramisu one that he told me didn't have coffee in it. I could taste it straight away. I'm like, this is fucking awful, man.
Tiramisu's coffee?
Tiramisu without the
Exactly.
coffee, yeah.
I was like, fuck it. But he didn't know. I said, never tasted this. I've made this up. I said, it's got coffee in. He went, no. I went, all right. And I'm like, fucking has it's got coffee in it, you fucker.
The pub's done my trick.
Yeah, you've got the coffee liqueur, cappuccino super concentrate. Whatever we can get that. Well, what's the Perillium one? Is it caramel coffee?
Yeah, caramel coffee.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the coffee that you get in McDonald's, the latte,
All right.
caramel latte coffee that you get in McDonald's. That's what I don't get that. I find that a little bit overly sweet, but I can see why people like that one.
Ian Thomas likes Brazilians without the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocky's just put a cappuccino SC and coffee liqueur VT. That's what he's putting for coffee. Simon said, but fuck strawberry in my own mixing, it's better than Houdini gone. He likes ripened strawberry sweet for the win. Soberone strawberry jam and toast wasn't bad. I just don't like that toast taste.
That's called that strawberry jam and toast is breakfast, and that was decent. But there's actually a better one out there. Rainbow Vapes, £2.50. You use it 2%, and it's just
He wants
little
a
bit
strong
better than the
coffee.
Salubro.
Mark's
Strong.
wanting a strong coffee.
Brazilian then.
The Brazilian is really, really strong. So, which ones? The Salubro coffees were good, but you can't get them anymore. What was the other ones which came in that batch? Because I bought a load. I just did a big shop for coffees because I love coffees.
It's shit that though, isn't it? You know when you buy like all coffees, you want to see which coffee's the best. You find the best one, the other one's like fuck them, get them out of here, and then you don't use them.
Yeah,
It's
don't
only
listen.
the coffee.
Yeah, I just can't do coffee. Just can't do coffee at all.
You know, do you know what it is with coffee for me? I get bored. Half a tank down, I'm like, fuck me, hurry up and go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I like.
I've got this, which I vape every so often, which is caramel iced
BBG.
caramel latte, which is really nice. Apart from the ice.
Yeah.
Why do you want iced coffee?
People do iced coffee though. It's an in thing now, isn't it? Iced coffee.
Well, I did that. What was it? Elgato?
Alfagato.
Yeah, it's not a camera, is it? It's not a streaming camera. Elgato. Affogato, which was
Afghani.
really nice. Which I should make that.
It's ice cream with espresso cup poured on top.
Well,
So,
talking
yeah,
about that, Rocky's just put a coffee ice cream all day vape that he does. He's just put that in. If you want to bring that up. And Simon's blaming you for making him get breakfast, Graham.
Yeah. Well, it was only 50p.
That's really small, is that? I can't fucking see it.
Yeah, good.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go, much better. Cappuccino SC, coffee liqueur VTA, cream Flavora, ice cream SSA, milk and honey Flavora, and super sweet at 0.2. I don't know. Coffee without the sweetness. Milk and honey's has to be in there, doesn't it? I presume.
It's a Rockies thing, but it will be, won't it?
Yeah. Coffee and survival juice.
I don't remember what the other. There's another coffee which I really like. I think it's from a TPA.
A few people have tried it as well.
Yeah. So you might want to give that a try if you want a bit of an ice creamy one.
And he's adapted it from his other one, the official state drink US. Oh, he's dropped the sweetener down by 0.5.
So that might be a way to go. Try them ones. Pick them up. Mark, and see what's what. So there's a few to go at, but like I say, I'm no good at coffee. I can't do them. I just can't do them at all.
Well, the thing is, coffee's one of those things anyway, where you just go, I get a brand of coffee, don't like that brand of coffee. I'll get that coffee. I'll get those coffee beans, or those coffee beans are bitter, or I get these coffee beans and they've got a slight taste. You know, like a blackcurrant taste, one of the ones I got.
Yeah, but did it?
No, it's more like cherry.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to put it in that low that
A little bit of cherry at the end it was, and it was lovely coffee, but it was 20 quid for 500 grams.
20 quid for cherry coffee.
Yeah, cherry coffee.
Yeah, well they sell that on the they sell it to Wally's like me and you that'll buy it.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is.
Once I bought
Ooh, I
it.
want coffee with blackcurrant. I've got loads of blackcurrant concentrate, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy coffee with blackcurrant.
With blackcurrant, yeah.
Could just make a cup of coffee, just put one drop of inaware of blackcurrant in it, done.
It was like I went through the stage of buying those syrups for coffee.
Yeah.
I was just at the end of the day, just going, why didn't I just use concentrate?
Yeah, well, you can use a bit because I put the SSA whipped cream in coffee. Use it that vanilla. I put it in cherry coke the other day as well, and it's fucking good in cherry coke. That SSA whipped cream, it tasted like old school vanilla coke, but with cherry in it.
Milk during the summer, which we haven't had yet. I always make kind of milkshakes, ice cream, milk, and the frozen fruit. Put it in, whisk it up. I started putting cola, FFA cola, US Pleasure in there, just 2 drops, and it makes it kind of jellified everything.
I like that cola. That probably is my favorite cola. I like I don't know if it was ever released, but Savuki cola bottles or cola candy.
It got released yet.
That's good.
Is it good?
It's good.
It's cola candy, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's
Really, really bad picture, which puts you off it.
I had the beta and I went through that quick as anything.
What, just stand alone on its own?
It's on its own, yeah, with sweetener. Yeah, it was good. And I added some Jamaican rum, like really low to a bit of it. That was good as well. You give it that, like the jelly-ish kind of feel.
Oh yeah.
Like not battery. I don't want to say battery, like a battery, like licking a battery, because that's the wrong term. But it made it more realistic.
Right. And what's that one?
The SSA Cola Candy. So it was like just cola bottles, and then I added FA Jamaican rum to a bit. Like I had a bit of Jamaican rum as well.
Rocky saying Mocha SSA is a good one. Brad saying he loved Philip Rock Creme de la Creme. Did they do? Simon saying Fruit Looper. Did they do Fruit Looper as well?
Philip Rock.
Never heard of Philip Rock.
Yeah, Philip Rock did Looper, the original Looper. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, that was back in the day as well. So everyone was trying to figure out what he was using, but it had to be Flavor West TFO.
Yeah.
Glory Hole was that was
Donut.
That was the thingy. What's it? Live Lounge liquids.
Well,
When they nicked me woman
Yes,
who advertised. Remember that?
yes, yes.
I did all
Sam's
the advertisements with this woman vaping and stuff like that, and he goes and nicks that.
yeah,
It was
puts it
from
on
Pack
Patreon.
Cells, and I just sent him a message. Oh, you leave me girlfriend alone, degrading her with your glory hole.
Sam's
yeah.
saying Philip has published some recipes. Is that the guy that used to put saline in?
A lot of people put saline in. I know Charlie Chalk Dust used to put saline in theirs as well. They put it in their peanut butter cereal recipe.
It is. Sam is saying yes. It is Benny. Yeah, it is. I thought it was. I thought it was the guy that when I saw I heard him on DIY Die. We're talking on there, and he was saying on salty bugger. Yeah, he said it's released some. When I looked at it, I'm like, oh, he's put saline in it.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because I bought a shitload of saline, and you can't put too much in it. It just fucks your recipe, but it's better in tobacco saline.
Right?
It dries them out more.
Does it give you that saltiness to it? Does it give you a little bit of salt?
No,
Does it
you
not
get
give it?
no
No.
salt. You get no salt from it. I tried it like as high as I was comfortable trying it. I can't remember what it was, but it still didn't. The only
Didn't do
thing
what?
the only thing that's given me that saltiness is fantasy salted caramel.
Right?
That's the only thing that I've tried with that saltiness in it, and it fucks your coils.
Right?
You can vape like one tank and your coil is gone. And
Gone.
you see
Right?
all the salt on the coil and everything.
Right? Right?
It fucks it.
Yeah, he says DIY Die is where I got it from, and yes, Nevs, I bought shitload of contact lens cleaner too. It's a
Yeah.
proper coil killer. There used to be a bacon that people used to use, but they stopped doing it, didn't they? People used to use a bacon.
Yeah, that's
Um,
where that flavour at.
and they stopped it. They discontinued it, didn't they?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's all well and good because I know people making like Elvis sandwiches and all this and different things, but
It's
yeah,
not so much. Well,
I've never been into the savoury.
yeah, no, I wouldn't have done it anyway.
No, I couldn't vape a sa I don't sit there and go, oh, do you know what I can vape now? Fucking bacon.
Yeah.
Nice bacon now.
I remember when people used to say put vodka in as well.
Yeah, I saw
Vodka.
there was a selection on ELR, wasn't it, with the vodka?
Yeah, but you might as well just put distilled water in, didn't you? Because
Yeah.
you have to leave the cap off for the alcohol to evaporate anyway. So by the time you've done all that fucking about, you might as well just put distilled water in.
Yeah, I had a bottle of distilled water
Yeah,
for
salt,
a year. Never used it.
salt and vinegar ice disposables. Yeah, that'll be next thing, won't it?
Mm. Yeah, Ian, this fantasy salted caramel, if you can get hold of it, you actually do get the saltiness with the vape, but it'll fuck your coils.
I don't mind that though right now because it's just a matter of just cleaning them and decent set of handmade
No,
coils.
that was your coils gone.
Oh, that bad.
Gone. Yeah.
Right.
Do you know like Wham?
Yeah.
The chip?
Oh yeah, I remember Wham.
That fucks your cotton.
3 hours. Put it down. 3 hours vaping. Looked up, fresh load of fresh coil. Looked at it and went, "Oh fuck!" sake."
But it starts burning instantly because it breaks down your cotton. Like the Wham that I made, it's got that much malic acid in it, it eats through your cotton.
Right.
So I presume with the heat and the malic acid in it, it absolutely melts your cotton. So you start getting dry hits and burnt hits from it.
Nice. Yeah, Simon said Vosgi's for the Xmas mixing show. It is, mate. It is.
Yeah.
We might have a summer one this year. We might have a mix out on a summer, which is in
That'd be
August.
good.
So we might have a summer party. Might have the summer office party this year.
Just tell Cassie that you could not allowed to drink any water between it.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we might have a summer party this year. Mix it up. I think because I'm off in August for 2 weeks. But
You
yeah,
going
what
on
summer? Yeah,
holiday?
true. That no, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Well, shitloads to do around the house and shit. So
What,
Just
this
taking-
summer?
Well, maybe next summer. We ain't got a summer, have we? That's what Pugs is saying. What summer?
Yeah.
That summer that every time I want to go out and cut my grass, it fucking rains. So, but yeah, August. I think I finish in August 12th. I finish for work. The week before so I've got the 2 week off. The week prior to the bank holiday, and then the week, and then the bank holiday is the Monday. Summer party in the lifeboats, yeah.
Just trying to see if I did make up. Can't remember.
So, yeah.
Make something this week.
Yeah, summer's today, tomorrow, and then that's your lot. Yeah, AJ, it is. You're right, mate. You're right.
Oh, I made something called PP, which is basically Decadent Vape Love Hearts, Pineapple, and Satin Peach. And it didn't know what I was doing. I threw it away. I can actually delete that now.
I've made a few things over the last couple of weeks.
Go on.
Ugh. Right, hold on.
Are you releasing them still?
No, I've not released them because you have to do the artwork.
Because you're not in the DIY scene anymore, are you?
Too busy doing music, aren't I? Yeah,
Where did you get the Angsting stuff from?
Chefs.
Right, so we probably won't get it anymore then.
Back in the day, yeah. Back in the day. But,
Finally, somebody used double cream.
yeah, I've had to use it high because it only gives you that thickness. It gives you nothing but the thickness of cream. It gives you no cream taste, no
Gives
nothing.
you nothing.
Yeah,
I know it's great.
Yeah, it just gives you that thickness, so it is really good. And the smooth custard from Capella, it's got no seal in that, so you can take that as high as you want. But basically, it's just like a caramel, butterscotch, creamy vape.
Liquid Barn, you've lost me there. Lost me some.
I remember when people were reviewing that double cream and they were going, it's a bit of a nothing and everything like that. And I was just sitting there in front of the screen going, you don't get it. It's nothing. It's thick nothing. It's great.
Pepper taster, Benny.
I just don't like it. I don't like Liquid Barn ice cream. Don't like the taste of it, mate.
I made something for Scott.
All right, yeah.
Just a minty thing. I made quite a lot, to be fair. But eat and mess on here.
Oh, you didn't eat a mess before, though, didn't you?
No, Liam's.
Oh, was that Liam?
Liam's nailed eating mess.
Yeah.
Well, that's about £4.50, that Alpine strawberry.
Yeah, the Alpine's not cheap. But it is really good. If it's used with other stuff, then it is really good. But yeah, like that cream from Hangson is really good. It's got no like, it has got butyric, but if you keep it low, it is good. But obviously I've used that double cream again from SSA. So that's just the body, and then the cream from Hangson just makes it like a cream. And then sprinkles just to give
There's a strawberry ripe that you like.
That's one-on-one, that one.
That's the
Yeah, I
one
use
that.
Capella. No, I use Capella.
That's the one that you like, though.
That's the one I like, yeah.
That's the one that Benny liked as well.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. It was, yeah, I tried that with vodka as well at
Yeah. I did put. Do you know when I was messing around, when I was playing around with strawberries, I put strawberry syrup in, raspberry syrup in. Don't do that.
At what percentage?
About, I don't know, about 0.5 or something like that. Don't fucking even bother.
0.2 at the most.
All it did was just taste of raspberry. It did nothing else. It lost everything.
It can take over everything, that.
Yeah.
Here's one I made for Matt. So a cinnamon custard.
I ain't used that smooth custard yet. What's it like?
It's good. It's like the creamy vanilla. They've got no sealing. You can just keep.
You see, you ruined that with the rich cinnamon.
Well, no, because it's a cinnamon custard, and that cinnamon, that rich cinnamon, is really, really good, and it's authentic. So I've just basically loosened it up a bit with Flavour Art milk. Got the richness from premium, and then that premium basically just sits on top of the smooth.
Right.
And then I got the obligatory whipped cream.
Yeah.
because I like the vanilla in that whipped cream, and that vanilla just overtakes all the other vanilla that's in there.
It made it public for Connor. Read 31 times. Oh, Rony read 31 times. You're losing it.
I've gone. I've had my day.
Yeah, you've gone. Your day's over.
I've had my day.
Yeah, retired. You may as well.
I'll live in the shadows. I'll live in the shadows.
Yeah.
You can see him in the shadows, can't you?
Rocky's
Going
put
out
a
of the
thing on.
DIY. Psst, you want a DIY?
Do you want to bring that up? Sweet and salty nuts.
Yeah, I get it now. The nut sack. Yeah.
Beer nuts, honey puff cereal, and the honey puff cereal's not too bad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's got the caramel tinge
Yeah.
to it as well. Yeah, the beer nuts at 0.6. I don't know about that. Like
I've got none of those.
that beer nuts, that's weird because it actually does give you like a saltiness, but at the same time it doesn't. It's not like a real saltiness.
Does it taste of piss?
No,
No, it doesn't taste like piss, to be fair. You know about the honey?
No, I'm on about the beer nuts.
Oh,
The
right.
people going at bar and picking up the nuts off the thing when they've been to wash their hands.
Yeah. That's how I think of it. I don't know what beer nuts.
What beer nuts? Everybody's had their fucking pissy hands all over them.
To be fair, with it being flavour, you'd think they'd add that just for authenticity.
Well, pissy
Yeah.
notes.
Normally, aren't they? Into piss.
Yeah. Right, we are coming up to that time, so we will go around and say our goodbyes. We'll start with Nick.
Cheers for having me on, Benny.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
You're all a bit lonely, so I jumped on.
Thank
Never
you very
had
much
a-
for joining us.
Never had a ham and egg toasty so quick, but I'm here. And yeah, that's me.
Was it green ham and eggs?
Yeah, green eggs and ham.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Graham, take it over.
All right. Cheers, everyone. It went quicker than I expected. When it was just us doing it, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like I've got to talk to Benny for the next half an hour.
Thanks, bitch.
Thanks, everyone, for coming in, and I'll pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you very much to Nick and Ryan for jumping in with us. Do go over to the EC shop and see what they've got in and get some bargain concentrates. If you do want to start mixing, it's a nice time to go get them when they're cheap, and then you can have a little play around and see. Get them while they're cheap, you're not wasting a load of money. So just pick a couple on there that you fancy that fit your favourite profile, and then just have a play around. Might cost you about £5 rather than
And you can
30 odd
and you
quid
can
like
always
it.
get in touch with Ryan, and he'll give you a helping hand.
Yeah, exactly. So do go over there and check that out. We will be back next week, hopefully with a full cast as normal. Hopefully people will be back. That's if Liam's not still tied at tree with a gimp mask on. That could be debatable, but we'll see. So join us next week, same time, same place. Good night.
I've just had the image of